Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra March 19, 2025. The moon heads into your work and health sector today, and you'll be ironing out the kinks and attending to the details. As well today, you seem to gravitate toward people, situations, or information that encourages you to grow, rise to a challenge, and elevate your goals. While looking to the past for answers, you have a strong sense of the future and what you'd like to make of it. It's a time for potentially significant developments in your professional life or regarding your reputation or responsibilities to others. At the same time, Mercury and Venus will return to the sector that rules these matters in retrograde motion, and complications are possible, but also chances to improve things. You might reconnect with old ideas and projects that can help you better manage the present. It's a time to polish off and refine those projects already in progress with a sharp eye on the future. Today could feel like you're standing on the edge of a knife. You can't move forward, back, or in any direction. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet that rules the mind and communication, and is your most important celeste. Al objectus frozen in the night sky. For a brief moment, he will hang there before he begins his retrograde backward through Aries. This particular transit will have collective effects on all zodiac signs and the world. Aries rules personal goals and plans, as well as ego and independence. Expect to address revisions now. Everything will come together in your career path. Do not fret. Fate and destiny will be on your side, since the Sun in Pisces will conjunct the North Node in Pisces and oppose the South Node in Virgo. Until recently, you may have felt unsure of your career path. Maybe you doubted if you were on the right path or felt like a dream job was not feasible. Regardless of how you think, the stars will align to confirm that your hopes and dreams are aligned with your professional destiny. Some resistance always arises whenever change is introduced. A river's path is not altered without a few battles between substances. This is a natural process. Let the part of you that does not want to change a habit or the part of you that doesn't want to open up and be exposed have its say, full and complete. Then ask yourself, who is boss? Some decision must be made in order for any process to be worthwhile. Walking is a good exercise to do while thinking this over. When it comes to problem solving at the workplace, you can greet this day with absolute confidence. Even if this is an area that you aren't usually comfortable in, you will find that this essence gives you the boost and innovation you require to tackle most anything. Be sure to take a second look at anything you weren't able to resolve recently. Chances are good that all of the possible solutions will present themselves in no time today. With no planetary activity, a playful and creative part of your chart, when the moon leaves today and not only returns to your busy work sector but to get the new working week off to an empowered start across the income, work, and career fronts, this should shift the balance from one side of life's fence to the other. While on the one hand that is the case, on the other hand, the moon leaves behind planets in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery that can guard against life becoming all work and no play. As the moon leaves and wraps up its monthly visit to your romantic sector, the timing couldn't be better. A friendly aspect to Jupiter and Pluto-s. These romantically charged lunar vibes capture the spirit of romance and adventure just as the sun is crossing the lunar nodes, something that is putting the solar on your work and life balance. Our eyes in the sky. Fate and destiny seem to be aligning in your favor today as the Sun in Pisces forms a powerful connection with the North Node in Pisces while opposing the South Node in Virgo. There is an undeniable shift in energy, one that encourages you to embrace the future with hope and faith, even if the path ahead is not yet fully clear. You may begin to feel a sense of relief as you release the weight of old worries and doubts that have lingered for too long. The urge to strive for perfection, to critique yourself at every turn, has likely been a familiar pattern in your life, but today brings an opportunity to let go of that inner pressure. While it is natural to want to do things well, Constantly measuring yourself against impossible standards can drain your joy and hold you back. Trust that your best is enough, and by allowing yourself to be present in the moment rather than fixated on every tiny detail, you will feel a newfound sense of freedom and optimism about what lies ahead. This is a day for embracing possibilities, for moving forward with confidence rather than fear. Overanalyzing, second-guessing, or hesitating out of doubt will only keep you standing in East same place. Instead, trust that you have everything within you to navigate whatever challenges come your way. The good news is that your ability to think clearly and critically is heightened, giving you an edge in making important decisions. If you've been struggling to articulate your thoughts or express yourself, you may find that suddenly things begin to make sense. That conversation you've been avoiding? The words may flow more easily now. That project you've been stuck on? You might feel a burst of motivation to push through. Even in learning, whether it's a new skill, a language, or an area of study, you may notice an increased ability to absorb and apply knowledge. In relationships, tension may arise, especially if you've been spending too much time around the same people without a chance to recharge. This could manifest as small disagreements, misunderstandings, or an unspoken sense of irritation. If this happens, don't jump to conclusions. Instead, recognize that everyone, including you, needs personal space from time to time. Taking a step back and allowing room for individual interests can actually strengthen a relationship rather than weaken it. And when you do reconnect, conversations are likely to be more meaningful, deepening your bond rather than straining it. If you've been postponing a major decision, today presents an opportunity to finally take action. Whether it's a career move, a lifestyle change, or a personal commitment, you may feel a stronger pull toward making a choice that aligns with your future rather than clinging to what is familiar but no longer fulfilling. Change can be intimidating, but deep down, you already know what is best for you. Trust your instincts and take that step forward. Sometimes, the most transformative moments in life come from having the courage to let go of what no longer serves you. Financially, your instincts are particularly sharp today. If you've been contemplating an investment, a significant purchase, or a shift in your financial strategy, you may find yourself naturally drawn to the right opportunities. However, patience and mindfulness are still important. While this is a great time to focus on what truly matters, avoid impulsive decisions. If you feel confident in a financial move, go ahead and act, but make sure you've considered all aspects before committing. With the right approach, the choices you make today could bring positive results in the near future. If you've been working hard, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Treating yourself to something meaningful can be a beautiful way to acknowledge your efforts. Emotionally, there may be moments where you feel overwhelmed or exhausted, particularly if you've been engaging in too many discussions, debates, or even internal conflicts. If you find yourself caught up in unnecessary arguments, remind yourself that not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes, walking away and preserving your energy is the best choice you can make. Instead of letting frustration build, give yourself permission to step back, breathe, and allow your emotions to flow without turning them into conflict. If you need a break, take it. Engaging in something that brings you peace, whether a walk in nature, listening to music, or simply sitting in stillness, can help you regain balance. No matter what you are experiencing right now, remember that you are exactly where you need to be. Even if things feel uncertain, trust that the universe is guiding you toward alignment, growth, and fulfillment. The challenges you face aren't meant to stop you, they are meant to shape you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Every moment of doubt, every lesson learned, every step forward is a part of your journey. Take time to reflect on how far you've come, and recognize that the choices you make today are shaping a future filled with endless possibilities.